Good morning, San Diego Unified School District Middle School Athletics. It's early, 8 o'clock in the morning, first game of the last day of the regular season. If you've joined, you're going to be watching the Pershing Panthers take on Standley in this first game of Pershing's doubleheader. We are about 2.5 minutes away from tip-off. Welcome to the beautiful Patrick Henry Gymnasium, home of the Patriots. Patrick Henry is the high school that the Pershing middle schoolers will funnel to. To say the least, the coaching staff of Patrick Henry's high school basketball is extremely interested and motivated by the success that Pershing has had so far this year. This is Josh Wins 13. Welcome to the Patriot Basketball Network. 2 minutes before the tip, Pershing comes into today's game at a perfect 8-0 in first place in the standings, tiebreaker over the other undefeated team, DePortola, being points against. Of course, the two undefeated teams in the regular season will not be meeting in the regular season. That's just how the schedule happened to work out. But our second broadcast today will be the other undefeated team, DePortola, going against Bell. And if things hold course and the Pershing Panthers keep winning their games and DePortola keeps winning their games, there's a high likelihood that we could see them in the finals, the championships, which would be 2 weeks from today. Well, I see the referee putting on his jersey. We are about 1 minute and 20 seconds away from tip. We have at least one referee so far. Coach Justin tells me we can start with one referee, even if the second hasn't arrived yet. And there is a whistle as the coaches call for the teams to come into a huddle. And 1 minute before tip, we are just getting ready to start. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. This, the final day of the regular season for the Western Division of Middle School Athletics at the San Diego Unified School District. This is middle school athletics, so everyone here is either in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. Most players are in 8th grade, but there are a few 7th graders, at least on the Pershing team. Looks like the starting lineups have been announced. For Pershing, it's going to be AJ and John in the backcourt, and then you've got Gavin, Kobe, and Nicholas as your forwards. Referee still looking for a second ref, but sorry, it's not happening. You're going to have to go solo for this one. Referee making his way to center court, checking to make sure the ball bounces. It does. It's basketball. It has to bounce. A little stretch, pregame routine in effect for the referee. Taking the tip for Pershing will be Gavin, number 42. Pershing in burgundy going right to left. Standley in white with blue trim going left to right. We are underway, and Pershing has won the tip. The AJ has the ball at the left wing, now dribbling. Gets it to the right wing, Nicholas. Little pump fake, drives in baseline, pulls up short corner. Oh, swish, nothing but net. And that's going to be a quick 2-0 lead for the Panthers. Standley tries to get it across half court. Oh, we're going to get a foul called on Gavin. Reached in, got a little bit of contact. It's going to be Standley ball inbounding on the near sideline. Number 40 gets ready to inbound the ball, gets it in a 32. Oh, what a rip by number 32. Quick pass to 33. Doesn't want it, though. Kicks it out. Oh, swish. And Standley drains a three. That was number 24 to take a 1-point lead early in the first half of this game. We played two 16-minute running clock halves. And the Standley bench is already being loud, especially for this early in the morning. Now the Panthers. Oh, spin move by Kobe with his left. Couldn't get it to fall. Nice move, Kobe. And Standley has the rebound. Full court presses on. They're getting through it. No, not quite yet. Still have to get across the half-court line. They do. AJ picks them up on defense. Now they're going left side. Left corner picks up his dribble. Number 24. It's going to get ripped out of his hands by Nicholas. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow. Should be pointing towards Standley. Good defensive play. Standley now inbounds the ball. They have it in. Oh, good pressure by John. Almost goes back court. Doesn't. Gets it to 41. Drives in. Oh, Nicholas goes up high for the contested shot, and they can't make it. And now it's rebounded by Pershing. And running down the court on the left side is Kobe. Puts up his left off the glass. No good, but Nicholas right there for the rebound. Put back. It's good. And that is a 1-point lead for Pershing with 14 minutes to go in the first half. 4-3. Standley trying to get across half court. They do. Oh, threads a beautiful bounce pass into number 33, who couldn't quite come up with it, and it's going to be Pershing ball. Pershing is coached by Coach Justin, the junior varsity coach of Patrick Henry. Part of the very talented staff for the basketball program here at Patrick Henry. All right, Pershing has inbounded the ball, and they're in. EJ at the top of the key, dribbles to his right, pulls up from a jumper off the back of the rim. One bounce, no good. Kobe deflects it, but it goes right to Standley. Standley has the rebound. They try to get set a screen, a little bit of a move, but it's not called. 32 at the top of the key from three. Oh, swish, drains it. 32 has a shot, and that's going to be a 2-point lead for Standley. 6-4 with 13 minutes to go in the first half. AJ now with the ball, left side, dribbling with his left hand. Now he's going back to his right, top of the key. Sees Nicholas on the right wing. Gets a screen from Gavin. Oh, good bounce pass, good little pick and roll. Gavin off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Standley. They're coming right back the other way, and no, they slow it down. 32, he's guarded by AJ. Now he gets it to the left wing. Left wing back, 32, top of the key. 32 dribbling, gets down, pulls up, no, swings it out right to 40 from three. Oh, rejected by Kobe. Good defensive play. Kobe tries the no-look pass, goes right to Standley. Standley 32, another threaded, beautiful bounce pass to 41. But great defensive play by Gavin. His defense is treacherous as he sees Kobe wide open for the layup. And on the right side, he doesn't make the layup. Standley is going to get that rebound. We have a fast-paced game here this morning. Oh, that's almost a travel, but it's not. And it's going to go out of bounds, going to get deflected by Pershing. It's going to be Standley ball. Referee's on top of the action. Number 32 inbounds it over AJ's head, gets it to 24. Now 24 sees 33 on the left corner. He pulls it up, gets it back to 32. Pull up from the free throw line. That's no good. 41 from Standley with the rebound, and it's going to get fouled by Gavin. And that's going to be 2 fouls on Gavin. Makes the first one, expands the lead to 3, 7-4 with 11.5 minutes in the first half. Makes them both, good job. That's a 4-point lead, 8-4. 11 minutes to go in the first. Oh, stolen by Standley. What a great defensive play by number 24, left hand, can't make it. AJ right there for the rebound, showing his handling skills, getting right by the defenders, traveling across the half-court line. Now he's at the left wing, gives a little hesitation, now sends it out to Gavin. Gavin drives in, baseline reverse, it goes in, good. Oh, nice move. Great offensive play as a combination of AJ and Gavin. AJ and Gavin get the basket, and that's going to cut the lead to 2 with 10 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this first half. Well, welcome to San Diego Unified School District. This is the 3rd season of middle school athletics. As many of you may remember, in our first season, Pershing won the championship. Now, this being our 3rd season with Pershing as the number 1 seed, they have a chance to be the champions 2 out of the first 3 years of this program. One of the great things about middle school athletics is the timing of it. It's in the fall so that the high school basketball coaching staff can coach the middle school athletic team. High school basketball is a winter sport here in San Diego. So as soon as the middle school season is over, it goes right into high school. The coaches have already had their eyes on the future freshmen. And meanwhile, they can focus on their own successful program here at Patrick Henry High School basketball. We are coming out of timeout now with 10 minutes and 46 seconds to go. The Standley has a 2-point lead over Pershing. Looks like a second referee has arrived. Going over some details. Some controversy over whose ball it is. After checking with the referees, we have a correct call. It'll be Standley inbounding the ball underneath their own basket. Stanley gets it to 32. Now 40 comes across, gets to the line. No, doesn't come across the line. Back to 32. He's got a double team. He's pressed, but he gets right through it. Good move. Goes left. That's a travel. Oh, it doesn't get called, and he gets a floating swish, and that's a 4-point lead for Standley. Standley bench again on their feet. Well, not on their feet, but clapping their feet. AJ with the ball, gets it to Gavin. Gavin, a little pump fake. He's going to drive in, and they're going to get him on a... Oh, no, they're going to say it's a foul on Standley. It's on the ground, so it's not going to be a shooting foul, and it's going to be Pershing inbounding the ball underneath Stanley's basket. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Standley up 4. Oh, good pass by Nicholas into Kobe, wide open for the layup, and that cuts the lead to 2 with 10 minutes to go in the first. Standley now trying to get across the half-court line, and they do. So far, they have not been stopped by the press. 32 tries to thread a bounce pass into 41. Couldn't come up with it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Pershing ball. 9 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Pershing down 2, 10-8. All right, his ball is in play. AJ now dribbling it, coming across slowly as he makes his way to the Patriot logo here, the Patrick Henry Gymnasium. Gets across the logo, sees Nicholas on the left wing, gets a nice screen, drives in. Oh, off the glass, and that take is good. Good job, Nicholas. Ties the game up at 10 with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. Now Standley, number 32, goes left side, intercepted by Gavin. He read it all the way. He got to AJ. AJ on the right side. Oh, he's going to get it picked by 32. 32 playing a great game for Standley. 32 now stuck in the left corner, gives a little head fake. Now he continues going left. Oh, good fake. Gets a bounce pass in. 41 wasn't ready, and it's going to get picked up by Pershing. Oh, what a pass by Nicholas. Sees Kobe driving in. Left hand off the glass. Good. And they take a 2-point lead on a 6-0 run. Oh, it's almost stolen on the inbound play. And Standley, oh, what forceful defense. Gavin comes up with the steal, goes in, drives in, puts it up. It's no good, but he's going to get fouled and go to the line shooting 2. The energy level has picked up both on the court and off. 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first half. First shot is no good. Pershing with a 2-point lead now, 12-10. 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Clock is running. Second shot is no good, but a attempted rebound by Kobe. Couldn't quite get it. 22 for Standley. Gets it. Oh, but it's stolen right back by Gavin. Gets it to Kobe with a great pass to Nicholas for a wide open layup. And the Pershing Panthers have taken a 4-point lead, 14-10, with under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Well, we've seen a pretty exciting game so far. After the last couple games where Pershing just absolutely dominated the other team, this is a tight game. Standley, a good team, having come in today with only 2 losses. One of their losses being to DePortola, the only other undefeated team in this entire thing. Now, this is the Western Division of Middle School Athletics, and it was recently announced that all 10 teams in the Western Division will qualify for the playoffs. We haven't seen the brackets yet. We're assuming something along the lines of the 6 through 10 seed will have a play-in for the final 2 spots, but we don't know that for sure. What we do know is that all 10 teams will be eligible for the playoffs. Obviously, finishing as the number 1 seed is extraordinarily helpful. Well, we are out of timeout. 7 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Pershing up 4, 14-10. It's going to be Standley ball underneath their own basket. Pershing with a full court press again. 43 looks like he's getting ready to inbound the ball. Gets it left side to 40. 40 picks up his dribble, gets it back to 43. 43, get a head fake right, goes left, gets across the half-court line. Now he kicks it out to right to 24 for 3, and that is a huge three-pointer. That cuts the lead to 1, 14-13. Pershing now, AJ dribbling, gets it off to his right, gets it to Gavin. Gavin now head fake right, goes to his left, little threaded bounce pass down to AJ. AJ thinks about it, gets it to John from 3. Oh no, but it's going to get, on the attempted rebound by 24, it's going to get deflected out of bounds, and it's going to be Pershing ball inbounding it underneath the Standley basket. Nicholas getting ready to inbound the ball. Oh, what a great no-look pass to Kobe. Couldn't get it off the glass, though, and Standley with a rebound. Oh, good pass to 43. 43 comes on the right side. Kobe almost blocks it, but it's going to get deflected out of bounds by Pershing. It's going to be Standley ball, inbounding it underneath the Pershing basket. Looks like number 32 for Standley will take the inbound. We have 6 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the first half. Pershing clinging to a 1-point lead, 14-13. Meanwhile, we're warning the players they have to have their shoes tied. Part of middle school athletics. Standley, number 32, gets ready to inbound the ball. Does. Gets it to 40 on the left corner. Back to 32 for three. Oh, he has nothing but net. Swish. And that's going to grab a 2-point lead right back for Standley. Back and forth this game goes. Well, if you weren't awake when you arrived at 8 o'clock in the morning, you might be awake now. We've got a close game. Undefeated streak is on the line. AJ with the ball just past the circle. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Nicholas on the left wing. Drives down, short corner, baseline. Oh, off the rim, no good. Gavin right there for the rebound. Puts it up off the rim, off the glass, no good. Standley with the rebound. Standley, number 22, tries to corral it. He's being trapped. Number 43 is trying to get rid of it. Oh, but he does. He sees a wide open 40 from left side. Oh, in and out. And it's rebounded by Nicholas, who's got John left side. Well, good pass over to Gavin. No, it's deflected by 32, but Gavin still holds on to it. Gavin now dribbling, picks up his dribble, gets it to Kobe for three. Off the rim, no good. Gavin tries to rebound it. Oh, he muscles the rebound, but he can't get it to go as it's off the front rim. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Standley up 2, 16-14, first half. Standley, number 43, getting ready to inbound the ball, gets it on the left side of 40. 40 back to 32. 32 guarded by John, and AJ gets right by him, dribbling all the way through. Another threaded bounce pass, right side at 24. Picks up his dribble, tries to throw it off Kobe, but 24 was standing out of bounds when he touched it, and it's going to be Pershing ball. Meanwhile, we have a substitution for the Pershing Panthers as Jonah Miller checks into the game for AJ. AJ working on tying his shoes. All right, now Pershing has the ball. Jonah Miller comes to the half-court line, makes his way across. Tries to thread a pass in, deflected by 32, but Nicholas comes up with it. Nicholas tries to get it to Kobe, and on the attempted interception by Standley's number 43, he was out of bounds. So it's going to stay here or stay there, stay with the Pershing Panthers. Nicholas now getting ready to mount the ball, gets it into Jonah. Jonah now, he's going to get fouled by 32. Jonah does a good job of protecting the ball, draws a foul on 32, but it's not a shooting foul, so it's going to be taken out of bounds on this near sideline. Nicholas looking to inbound the ball, sees Kobe wide open. Kobe drives in, off the glass, can't get it to go. Nicholas crashes the board, and it's going to get deflected out of bounds, and it's going to be Standley ball. Well, we have some missed opportunities on these short layups, but this could be a very different game. Standley up 2 with 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the half. Number 24 tries to get a pass, but Jonah with the interception and save before he goes out of bounds, gets it to Kobe. Now Kobe down the left side, tries to thread a pass to John a little too hard and a little too high. Standley gets the ball in, he picks up his dribble. Gets it back to 32. 32, another one-handed bounce pass, gets it to 35 on the right wing. 35 guarded by John, picks up his dribble. Gets it to 32. 32 now, a little hesitation, goes right, thinks about another bounce pass, doesn't do it. Now he's dribbling to his left, top of the key. Picks up his dribble, gets it to 22, swings it off to 24 on the left side. Now it's back to 32. And what are we going to get? Looks like we're going to have a foul on Pershing. They're going to call a foul on Jonah. It's going to be a non-shooting foul, so Standley will be inbounding the ball on the far sideline.
They got all that open space in front of you.
Now Standley inbounds the ball. 32 has the rock, comes across the half-court line. Picks up his dribble. Now he gets it left to 22. 22 back to 24. He swings it out to number 35 in the right corner. 35 back to 32 at the top of the key. 32 dribbling, guarded by Jonah and John. Oh, almost got stolen, but didn't. Held onto his ball. Gets it to 22 now. 22 on the left wing. Oh, this ferocious defense is not giving up anything, and Jonah steals it from him and sees, oh, great pass right there to Kobe. Gets the contact and one. Yeah! Kobe goes to his left, uses his body to protect the ball, to draw contact, gets the foul, makes the shot, and will have a chance to take a 1-point lead if he can convert this 3-point play. It is 16-16 with 1 minute 45 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, swish, nothing but net. That's beautiful. A 1-point lead, 17-16, 1 minute 35 seconds to go in a running clock here in the first half. Bennett will check into the game for John on the Pershing Panther side. Oh, Standley, a good press break, gets it right back to 35. 35, one-handed pass to 44. 44 picks it up, tries to pass it down. They're going to get a foul called on. Looks like that's going to be a foul called on Kobe. And it's going to be Standley inbounding the ball on the near side. 1 minute to go in the half. Oh, inbounds it to 22. Thinks about a shot. Doesn't do it. And it's stolen by Bennett. Good defensive play. Gets it to Jonah. Jonah now comes across the half-court line. Sees Nicholas. Thinks about a three. Gives a head fake. No. Now pull-up jumper off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by 43 from Standley. 50 seconds to go in the half. 32. Gets it to 30. 35 tries to pass it, but it's deflected by Kobe, and Gavin comes up with the steal. Gavin, right side, off the glass, hard, and it goes all the way off the glass to Standley. Oh, nice move, a little spin move by 35. Great heads-up pass, gets it to 22. Oh, and he gets the basket as Kobe tried to get in there and block it, but he didn't. It's a 1-point lead for Standley with 25 seconds to go in the half. Jonah now comes across the half-court line. He's driving all the way in, and it's going to get deflected. No, he's going to get fouled. They're going to call that a foul on Standley, and they're going to say it was a shooting foul. So Jonah will go to the line shooting 2 as time runs out in the first half. So Jonah will have 2 shots, currently down 1. If he makes them both, Pershing will be. First one doesn't fall, in and out. Second shot, nothing but net. Good job. It is a tie game. So at the end of the first half, the Pershing Panthers have 18 points, and that's exactly the number of points that Standley has. We have a tied game, an exciting game, a great game, if you will. Well, I want to welcome everybody who may have thought they were coming to watch some golf highlights, but instead you're watching middle school athletics basketball. This is the first game of a 3-game day here at the Patrick Henry High School Gymnasium. The first game is the undefeated Pershing Panthers, who came in today with an 8-0 record, are facing off against the number 4 team in the division, Standley, who is at 6-2. To say the least, this game will have significant meaning when it comes to playoff seeding at the end of the regular season, which, by the way, is the end of today. Today is the final day of the regular season. This is a 10-game regular season, played 2 games per week for 5 straight weeks, and you got it if your math is good, which I bet it is if you're part of the San Diego Unified School District. Then that would mean that the 10th and 9th games get played today. Well, if you have a middle school basketball player who's on his way to high school next year, or maybe just wants to keep getting better in middle school, and they live near the San Carlos neighborhood of San Diego, California, and they're considering which high school to go to when they get to 9th grade. Well, let me put in a plug for a fantastic basketball program here at Patrick Henry High School Patriots. The head coach of Patrick Henry is Coach Kenny Caesar, who, after building a championship-level squad at Mitre Day, came over here to coach. This was his alma mater. He came home to coach, and he's now building an incredible program here. All right, looks like we have 30 seconds to go before the start of the second half. Pershing is taking the court. It's going for the start of the second half. It looks like Jonah, AJ, Nicholas, Kobe, and Gavin will be on the court. Possession arrow pointing toward Pershing. It is the start of the second half. Referee getting ready to inbound the ball on the near side. And it's in. 35 gets it into Jonah, and Jonah now has the ball guarded by 35 from Standley. Now he swings it right side to AJ. AJ with his left hand dribbling in. Nothing there. He's dribbling all over the place, though. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Gavin. Gavin now kicks it to Kobe. Kobe from the right wing goes to his left. Oh, nice move, nice take. And that is going to take a 2-point lead for Pershing with 15 and a half minutes to go in the second half. Second half just started. Oh, good pass by Standley. Finds their man, but a little bit too hard, a little bit too far. Players out of bounds. It's going to be Pershing ball. All right, Jonah now has the... Gives a little head fake, goes to his right. Cans it to Nicholas. Nicholas, it's going to get deflected, and it's going to stay... No, they're going to say it went out of bounds off Pershing, which I'm not so sure about. But that's the call the referee made. We'll accept it. So now it's Standley ball inbounding it near side. Standley, number 32, comes across the half-court line, gets it to 35. 35, whoa, bullet pass, nice pass. Oh, can't convert the layup. Great pass by 35. 44 couldn't buy it. And now coming back the other way, Nicholas goes up strong, and he's going to get fouled as he goes to the glass. Can't get it to go in, but he's going to go to the line shooting 2. 14 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Running clock. Pershing up 2, 20-18. Oh, good shot by Nicholas. Extends the lead to 3. Clock running, hits the 14 mark. Misses that one off the front of the rim. It's rebounded by Standley's number 22. Gets it over to 32, and 32 now gets across the half-court line. AJ gets his hand on it, tries to steal it, but 43 holds onto it, puts it off the glass. That's no good. Gavin with the big rebound. Sees Kobe left side. Great pass. Kobe drives in. Oh, the little one-handed off-balance floater drops. It's a 5-point lead for Pershing. Pershing opened the second half with a 5-0 run, and we have a turnover by Standley. It's going to be Pershing ball. Jonah inbounds it to AJ. AJ now has the ball, guarded by 32. Gets to his right, sees Nicholas, right corner. Thinks about a shot. No, doesn't take it. Now Kobe with the right wing. Spin move. Oh, doesn't get it to go, but Gavin is right there for the rebound. Puts it right in. Oh, a nice move by Kobe getting the open shot. Gavin had the easy rebound, and it's a 7-point lead for Pershing. 35 gets a nice dish pass to 22. 32 from 3. He's been money all day, but not there, and Kobe gets the rebound. Oh, no, he loses it to 43, who goes up with it strong, and he's going to get fouled by Gavin. We got to watch out. That's a lot of fouls on Gavin. Might be 3 or 4. You got 3. 3 fouls on Gavin. First shot is no good. We approach the 12-minute mark in the second half. Pershing up 7, 25-18.
Box out.
Second shot is good. That will cut the lead to 6, 25-19 with under 12 minutes to go in the game. Jonah streaking down. Oh, Kobe wide open. Wow, what a play. Jonah with a heads-up pass. Kobe with the layup. 8-point lead for Pershing. Standley, 22, gets it to 32. 32, a little head fake right, goes to his left. Drives in, that looked like 3 steps. Good call by the official. That was absolutely a travel. I was starting to be worried about my own ability to count. Jonah now inbounds the ball. Oh, it's stolen by 32. A great defensive play by 32. Cuts the lead to 6. Nicholas, a little pass over the defender to Kobe, who makes the layup. And that's an 8-point lead right back. Now 32 is trying to get across the half court. Lots of pressure. Gets it to 40. Left side, chucks it up. Oh, off balance. That's going to be a 2-point shot. Cuts the lead back to 6, and we have a foul called, an over-the-back reach-in call on Standley. It's going to be Pershing ball on the sideline. Oh, Jonah gets through, dribbling. He still has it, dribbling. Good pass to Nicholas, who gets fouled by 24. And Nicholas will go to the line shooting 2, try to extend a 6-point lead. We have about 10 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the game. Pershing's up 6, 29-23. Oh, a little shooter's touch. That's why you put backspin on the ball, so it helps drop it in. And we're going to have a substitution. Bennett will check into the game for AJ. Substitution on Standley's side, too. It looks like number 2 is going in for number 32. Well, he missed the shot, but Gavin with the rebound right under the basket. He put it back up. He missed, but he's going to go to the line. Shooting 2. Try to extend a 7-point lead. It is 30-23. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Makes 1 of 2. It's an 8-point lead under 9 minutes to go, but Nicholas with the rebound. Offensive rebounds, so important. Second chances, Gavin sees Bennett. Oh, short on the shot. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Standley. Standley now coming back the other way, tries to get a pass, but it's deflected and stolen by Gavin. Good play. Gavin now is racing across the half-court line. Oh, good pass to Kobe. Wide open, left-hand layup. It's good. Man, that connection, it is fast and strong. And it's going to be a timeout call by Standley as Pershing has opened up the second half with a 15-5 run. 8 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Pershing is up 10. Well, we have timeout here in the Patrick Henry Gymnasium, San Diego Unified School District Middle School Athletics. If you're enjoying what you're watching, give us a like. If you want to know the next time we go live, make sure to subscribe. All right, we are out of timeout. 8 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Pershing up 10, 33-23. Regardless of what happens in this game, and even regardless of what happens today, both of these teams will qualify for the playoffs, which start next week. Of course, finishing as the number 1 seed being very different than finishing as a number 10 seed, as 10 teams do make it into the playoffs. Standley inbounds a ball. Jonah comes up with the steal, gets it to Nicholas. He's going to go to the line because he tried to put a shot up. He got fouled, so he's going to go to the line shooting 2. Clock still running. First shot is no good, in and out, bounces off the rim. Substitutions for Standley. Come on, guys, play hard. Let's go, Standley. That's 33 and 41. Check into the game for 40 and 22. Come on, bud. Second shot coming up for Nicholas.
Box out, boys. Box out. Come on now. Get it.
Oh, what a rebound by Kobe. He was in position. He got it. Thinks about a 3. Passes it all the way across the court. Oh, passes it right back to Nicholas, who gets an easy layup. Whoa. All right, a lot of passing for a layup. There it is. That's what you do, though. Basketball is about teamwork. It's a 5-person sport. Standley tries to get across. He's going to get fouled by Bennett. They're going to call it on him. And it's going to be Standley ball inbounding on the sideline. 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Pershing up 12, 35-23. We've got some substitutions for Standley. It looks like number 32 and number 21 come back into the game, checking in for 24 and 2. 31 gets it into 32. Quick one-touch pass to 41, but it's off his hands and out of bounds. And it's going to be Pershing ball. Under 7 minutes to go in the game. Pershing up 12. Now it's time to keep playing smart basketball. Oh, Nicholas, 1-step, 2-step, and it's in. A little Euro for Nicholas. And it's a 14-point lead for Pershing. Standley now trying to get it back in right across the half-court line having trouble, but they do, and they get it across 32. Oh, it's 33, passes it off of Gavin's head right back to himself, and we're going to get a foul called. Looks like it's a foul called on Pershing. Not sure entirely who it was. Might have been Gavin, might have been Kobe. But it's going to be Standley ball, number 32, with 6 minutes to go in the game, inbounding the ball underneath the Pershing basket. 41 thinks about a shot. Pat tries to pass it right back, but sends it over 32's head, and it's going to be Pershing ball now. We have a substitution for Pershing as Jonah Miller will check into the game for Gavin. I believe that was Gavin's 4th foul, so he's going to have to spend some time on the bench until the game gets closer to the end, as we don't want to foul out, which is what happens if you have 5 fouls. Nicholas now to Kobe for 3. Oh, that looked good, but it was off the back of the rim, and it was rebounded by Standley. Stanley, 32, tells his teammates to go up with his finger. He points, and now he doesn't get all the way across. That's not a backcourt violation. Sees 40 for 3, can't make it, and it's rebounded by Nicholas of Pershing, who comes back the other way. Nicholas puts his head down, and it's stolen by 32. But then they're going to say it was a foul on Pershing after the steal. So it's going to be Standley ball inbounding it on the far sideline. We've got 5 minutes to go in the game. Pershing up 14, 37-23. Number 40 gets it into 32, tries to ends up on the ground, try to get fancy in a crowd, but somehow his team stayed with it. 41, try to spin move, and we're going to get a, looks like they're going to call that as a foul. Seemed like a lot of movement on the ground, but it's going to be Standley ball inbounding it under the Pershing basket. Number 40 sees 43 left corner. 43 gets it to 32. He's guarded by John, and we have a 3-second violation on number 41 of Standley. You cannot be in the key for more than 3 seconds on the offensive side. Now Pershing inbounds the ball. AJ back to Nicholas, back to John. No, AJ, call it AJ. AJ comes up with it, he's dribbling, gets through, somehow stays with the ball, and it's over to John, and we've settled down a little bit. AJ left corner dribbling. Oh, head fake. Now he goes to his left, trying to play keep away, and they do. Now he gets to John. John back to Nicholas, top of the key. Nicholas bounce pass to Jonah, wide open. Can't make it, but it's a pass to John. I'll call it a pass, and it's going to get deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay here. It's going to be Pershing ball. Looks like Jonah getting ready to inbound the ball. And I believe we have a timeout called with 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the game. The Pershing Panthers up 14, 37-23. Well, the first half was a very close, tight battle. It ended tied at 18. However, since then, Pershing Panthers have gone on a 19-5 run. And it's pretty consistent with their entire season in that they've just, when you thought it was close, put on their foot on the gas pedal and ended up winning by quite a margin with the highest point differential in the entire league. Now Pershing coming out of timeout. It's going to be Pershing ball underneath the Standley basket. Pershing up 14, 37-23, 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game. Jonah getting ready to bound the ball. Gets it out to Kobe, from top of the key. Now he's got AJ right wing. AJ dribbling, guarded by 43, and what do we got? Looks like they're going to call a 3-second violation on Jonah. And it's going to be Standley ball. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 14-point lead for Pershing. Clock running. Standley making substitutions. Kind of wasting the clock, though. Right now, you need to make every advantage of every use of that remaining clock that's left. Standley, 22, gets it to 24 down the left side. 24 comes up, gets it to 40. 40 left wing, thinks about it, passes it all the way across to 41. 41, jump shot, pull up, swish, good shot. Cuts the lead to 12, 37-25, under 3 minutes to go. Kobe left side, gets it to Jonah. Now he's going down the left wing. No, puts his head down, drives in right side, off the glass, no good. contested by Standley. Jonah goes flying. Standley has the rebound, threaded the bounce pass to 22 off the glass. Good. Oh, what a play. And it's going to cut the lead to 10. 2.5 minutes to go. Can Standley claw their way back into it? Pershing with the ball and a 10-point lead. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the game. Nicholas thinks about a three-pointer, doesn't take it. That's smart. Kobe now just trying to make the clock keep running. This is smart basketball. You're up 10 with 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Jonah gets it to John. John gets it to AJ. AJ now dribbling, goes to back to his left. He gets it to John. We're taking as much time off this clock as we can. And now to Kobe. Oh, and it's a good defensive play by 32. It's deflected. It's not going to go back court. Kobe stays with the ball, gets it to AJ. AJ sees Jonah from three. That is off the rim, off the glass, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Standley. Standley, number 41, has the ball dribbling up the left side. Oh, stolen by Jonah. And it's going to get deflected out of bounds. They're going to say he was out of bounds. We've got 1 minute, 43 seconds to go in a 10-point game, and we've gone to a stopped clock. So it is a running clock unless it is a 10-point lead or less with 2 minutes to go, at which point it becomes a stopped clock. And the clock is now started. 1 minute, 40 seconds, a 10-point lead for Pershing. Standley has the ball, guarded by AJ. Number 32 picks up his dribble. Oh, quick handoff to 24. 24 back to 32. 32 sees 41 on the right wing. 41 gets 40 on the right wing for three. Oh, doesn't go, and Gavin with a big rebound. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Gets it to AJ. AJ has the ball. AJ gets across the half-court line and sees Nicholas. No, don't take that three. Smart. Oh, no, we're going to call that as an offensive foul. Nicholas leaned in, gave a little shoulder, and they're going to say offensive foul. It's going to be Standley ball. Now the clock is running. 1 minute left. 37-27. No, now it's not running. 1 minute and 1 second left. 10-point lead for Pershing. Standley inbounds the ball. And it's deflected by Kobe, but Standley stays with it. 24 gets it to 32. 32 now has the ball. Little crossover, puts it up, dishes right side. Oh, nobody home. It's going to go out of bounds with 45 seconds to go. Clock running. Now the clock is stopped. 42 seconds left. 10-point lead for Pershing. Jonah now has the ball. Dribbles across half-court line. No, he passes it across half-court line to Kobe. 37 seconds to go. Kobe takes one dribble, passes to AJ. AJ trying to drag this clock out. 30 seconds left. 10-point lead. Oh, Nicholas wide open, but dishes it right back to AJ. That's smart. We're not trying to take a shot. We're trying to drag out the clock, and it's going to be a foul called. No, we're going to have a jump ball called. Good defensive by Standley. And it's a timeout called by Standley with 21.2 seconds to go in this game. This is where coaching matters. It is not easy to come back from 10 points with 21.2 seconds. You have to be smart. Coach going over the decisions on whether to foul or not. I'm not sure how many fouls before we get to a bonus situation. Actually, it looks like we have one team in the bonus, but it's unclear if that's us or them. Well, I want to thank everyone for joining us today. This game will be available as a replay immediately after this game ends. So if for some reason you've paused it and you're not up till live and this game cuts off, just please feel free to go right back and you'll be able to watch the whole thing all over again. Or if your kid is playing in this game, they may want to watch the replay. Of course, feel free to share it with them. And by the way, if you're watching it on your phone and you have a device like an AirPlay, you can also AirPlay it to a big TV. Highly recommended. All right, we're back. We got 20 seconds to go, and Standley has the ball. Picks up his dribble, gets it to 35. Good job holding on to it. 35 drives in. Good pass to 22. Oh, 35 has got some great passing eyes on him. And it's an 8-point lead with 8 seconds to go in the game. Kobe getting ready to inbound the ball for Pershing, gets it into Jonah. Jonah now comes across the half-court line. He does. 5 seconds to go, and that is going to be the end of the game. The Pershing Panthers will go to 9-0. Standley will fall to 6-3. Both teams have one more game today. Pershing not for a couple hours. They play at 11 against Challenger. Standley will be playing, I think, right next against Bell. The next broadcast on this channel will be Bell versus DePortolo. I believe that's a 10 a.m. local start. Following that will be Pershing versus Challenger for the final broadcast of today at 11 a.m. If you've enjoyed this broadcast, shoot us a like. If you want to make sure you know the next time we go live, hit subscribe. Well, this is Josh Wins 13 and the Patriot Basketball Network. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.